Happy Friday, Chris here with your Friday market update. And you wouldn't guess by the news headlines out there, but there's actually a lot of optimism right now in the mortgage and real estate communities. The mortgage and real estate communities are recognizing that interest rates are likely to trend down. That's likely to bring up demand, and that is likely to boost sales. In fact, many mortgage and real estate operations are starting to prepare for the floodgates. Interesting, because the news media seems to be singing a different story. In fact, just about a week and a half ago, I read an article about how the stock market crash was going to cause home sales to come to a stop, and we're going to have a housing market crash. Granted, that was a week and a half ago, and here we are a week and a half later, and basically the stock market's recovered everything, and all this hype. People are selling their stocks about a Japanese carry trade that most people selling their stocks didn't even know what that means. Wild. People are crazy. They're full of fear. You can go back as far as you want. You're always going to find people printing news stories about how the housing market is going to crash. But let's take things into perspective. We are still near historic lows inventory-wise. Now, yes, inventory has ticked up, but remember the bar was so low. So we still have low inventory, and we still have very, very low demand. We still have some of the lowest demand that we've seen in 30 plus years. So supply, demand, those are the two things that drive prices. And so people are constantly asking me like, well, Chris, when are the floodgates going to open? When is this market going to get crazy? Well, I think it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks in a row of interest rates below 6%. So 3 to 4 weeks in a row of interest rates below 6%. I think that's when the floodgates open. We know that low interest rates increases demand. We know that's when we already have low inventory. So we got increased demand, we got low inventory. Things are gonna likely get crazy again. So I don't know if that's 2 months from now. I don't know if that's 6 months from now. It's hard to say, but right now we're still in that soft spot in the season where we do have seasonally higher inventory and seasonally lower demand. So inventory will be going down come winter, I promise. It always does. And we'll really see what happens in the spring. So if you are a first-time home buyer, you really do have an opportunity right now, because with some of the changes with the NAR lawsuits, if the interest rates are lower come spring, it could be hard to be bidding against people that are putting big down payments. So great opportunity right now, if you're a first-time home buyer, to get into a home when you don't have to be caught in a bidding war. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Of course, if you have questions about financing a home, give us a call. If you like the video, click like. Happy Friday.